All right, here's the Caprice. I've been painting on it the last couple of days, just like an hour each day. And then I turned it around. That's messed up. I came outside and was like, whoa, what happened? Forgot I turned it around. All right, so if I was debating whether it was a good idea to paint it or not, or anyone else out there was, it's back in its original form. No, I'm good. And then look at this side. Whoa. Dang, it looks like a car. Half and half. Look, you can see the shine. That's good. I wanted to show the difference between the shine. So no matter how bad the paint job is, at least we got some reflection going on. It's actually not that bad. Of course, there's some spots that I've missed. And we'll be getting those. Trunk looks pretty good. There's some spots where stuff landed. Whatever. That's pretty bad. So yeah, there's nothing I can't mess up. The only thing that can happen is it can get better. All right, one more time. Just in case. It looks like it's got the vinyl top on it. It's pretty cool. I was thinking about painting it two-tone, but I gotta work on my skills first. We're just gonna go one tone. That looks like original box Chev, huh? Not bad. Got the dents and everything. That's, I'm not gonna lie, glossy. Yes. All right, here we go. Light, I'm out here. Let's crack with everyone. It's early in the morning. I'm gonna take the trim off this car. I'm gonna do this headlight bucket. It should be a T15. So I figured I'd just record it so people can see in case they want to take their trim off their Caprice. Make sure you save it somewhere better than me. All right, there's 4 of these. Oop. And we got that off. This one's a 7mm. I'll get that in a little while. It's easier to take some of the trim off than it is to tape it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Right here, we got 7mm. 2 7mm. That comes right off. Ratchet would be quicker, but it'd take me longer to find one. Make sure you don't lose the bolts. Alright, so this just pops up. It has these little circle clips that it sits on. Those just come off with a screwdriver. Put everything in there. Get a screwdriver. Flathead. It's easy enough to take it off, so usually it is at least. Then I can wash this off a little bit. I'm not trying to do too much prep, but this is actually easier than taping it up. This one has to get taped up because it's attached at the back of the fender. All right, this side I have just on the ends here with a screw and another screw. It has plastic clips in the middle of it, but I don't have any of them. At least I don't have them attached. So it'll stay on with just these ends. So I know a lot of people out there look for the clips. You really don't need them. I mean, maybe if you want it to be like perfect. They're just like a kind of a hassle for a car like this, where the trim comes on and off all the time. I'm gonna just use my foot to hold it up. And there's the things that they screw into, the metal pieces. There's a long piece that was sticking right there. All right. We're also gonna get this piece. It's screwed, just Phillips, 4 of them. I have one missing, so that's convenient. Screws look like that. For my own record, not that it matters, but yeah, like I said, it's just easier for me to take this off than it is to paint it. I mean to tape it up. It's a little bent too. Oh well. Then I can clean it some. Oh yeah, we got these pieces too. Be careful around the corners at the bottom. You get kind of, they're a little weak right there. Some people don't have these. I had them, so I put them on. And another reason I'm glad I'm painting it myself is I won't trip to put these back on. I always would think, dang, that would scratch the new paint, but now I don't really care. On my car, I actually feel like the doors close better with these. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the car was just used to having them for so long. It's just how the doors close. All right. So that trims off. That front trims off. That trims off. Keep on going here. Same with this one. You know, don't just pull down once you get it off from the top. Just do a little of it at a time. It's very flimsy. This in the back. All right, these are going to be screwed on again. Oh, that one on that. Oh, these ones are. I had a hodgepodge mix going, so this is actually a flathead screw I got back here. I think they should be Phillips normally, but they're like a real small screw, and I didn't have them, so I had to cut some down from what I had. And there it is. It's real small like that. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna try not to lose it. Just put it down on the carpet. And I'll take this one off. That one doesn't want to come off really. It's like rested on or something. You might want to try to get it loose on both sides before you take anything off. That's pretty ridiculous. Maybe some WD-40. It's always something. This probably won't work. I'll get a little one. Stubby. I don't want to hit my trim. It's a funny angle right here. Okay, there it is. That one was on there. I think I did find a place that has the plastic clips too, so if anyone wants to know that, or something, I guess you can ask me if you ever see this video. I'll try to link it to a question if anyone ever asks, if I can ever find the place. Okay, somebody had to be stubborn. It was this one. Go in there. Now we're gonna take this back one off. It's 5 Phillips. And again, I'm just gonna put these right there. This stuff should all go back on the car pretty soon. I'm not planning on leaving it off to lose any of it. So I'm just gonna paint and then put it back. It might be off for a little while, but as soon as I can put it back on, I will. Ooh, that's dirty. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna wash this side again. I don't think anyone can see anything, but maybe you can. Or just use your imagination, maybe. This tire needs to be replaced. Alright, 2 bolts. Then I just I've been on there for a while. Well, not problem. Is there 3 bolts? Oh, sorry, 3 bolts. Womp womp. The other one only had 2 in it. Well, yeah, definitely bring a, or use a 7mm open end and just flip it around like that. Alright, never mind. You don't need the ratchet. Just bring your brain. Drink more coffee, maybe. Alright, that comes off just like that. We'll get those things off too. Just these things pop up. That one's ready to go. They're all ready to go. They're supposed to click down. I didn't have them set in place properly, I guess. Down. And be careful. All right, they got rusty and nasty. Sounds about right. All right, a person should wash the car at this point, probably, even though the trim is gonna go back over. Oh, that's not what we're talking about right here. We just came here to take off some of these parts, and we're gonna get as much as we can, and we're gonna show YouTube, just in case they wanted to know. I've probably only been at this for about 15 minutes, and I got mostly everything off. So better than wasting heck of tape. Some of these parts I can clean up while they're off. Oh, that had to be taped on like that, didn't it? Can I just stick this in here somewhere? It had to be. Look at that. Oh my, that's a masterpiece right there. I feel like just working around this somehow. Can I just scoot this back in here? I don't want to break it. That sounds like what I'm gonna do. See, you try to do something right and then it goes like that. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna put this out here for now. We're gonna paint around that. Look how long that wire is. We're gonna paint around that. Yes, we are. I think that's it right there. I gotta tape this up, tape this up, tape that up, tape this part up. I wouldn't even try to take these off. That sounds like a ridiculous. Maybe they, I don't know. Maybe no, I don't want to try. No, I don't think so. That sounds like I'm gonna bend them. That sounds like something I would bend very bad. I'm good. We're good. I don't even want to take these trims off because I like how they sit on there. Sometimes the clips break or you never get them on the same, or you bend them. It's just not that serious. Same with this hood piece. It's big. I don't want to bend it. This piece is not one to try to take off. That's on the back of the fender. That's staying on. Yeah, this piece doesn't come off either. I mean, it does, but you got to get at the back of the fender, so it's not coming off. I'll probably just clean here. Like, it's pretty dirty there, so I'll probably like get a brush in there. And I probably will wash the side of this thing. And I might as well take this off right now, but I gotta get, this is when it becomes too much trouble. When stuff becomes too difficult, that's when I don't like to play the game anymore. Yeah, nah. You know what? That's a shame. It's too difficult to get to that. Yeah, it's almost not possible. We'll call it impossible. So it looks like we're gonna paint this on the car. Maybe I could leave it like off a little bit for some type of tape advantage. Probably not. Yeah, maybe a little bit. That's a shame. Well, I'm not taking that off. All right, if you want to get the grill off, it's some screws. But it's a dirty game playing with the grill. And the reason why is because they're usually very brittle. They're very brittle. And you might just be better off leaving it in place instead of like breaking it to pieces, trying to take it out. That's just what I'm thinking. I've seen enough of them to know like they're probably already, every connection that holds it on is probably already broken, and it probably shouldn't even be on the car anymore. It's probably how your grill is. So there's that. This is easy enough to take off, so I'll take this off. I actually have brand new ones, but you know, it's this car, so I'm not mad at rocking these old ones. All right, that's easy enough to get off, so we'll just do that. And that took us a little bit of a distance there, so it's only been 23 minutes. I got a lot. I'm gonna take this off too. I got a lot of stuff off. Yeah, that's good enough. The grill, I don't really want to mess with the grill. I don't, but it's like 6 screws. It's not much, but then it's kind of like a weird shape too. It's not flat, so like wherever you put it isn't gonna see. You're gonna set it down, and it's gonna be too much weight on the middle, and it's gonna break. And you're gonna be like, I should just listen to Mike and left it on the car. And I'm gonna say I should have just listened to Mike too, not just you. I'm talking to myself. Listen to yourself. I will. Maybe. Look at that though. That's what I'm talking about. All right, right under here is just one nut, because I got the 79, so this is like the 77 through 79 style. The other one has another tab right there. I'm sure you could use it if you drilled a hole or got rid of a tab or something. I think they're held on by speed nuts or something. That was easy enough to pull off. So definitely don't want to try to paint around the emblem. Dang, all here shining on them like that though. All right, I think that's about all I can really get at. Probably just wash it a little bit. I'm just doing a little bit at a time. But honestly, this car I don't even need to wash. I've pretty much just been skipping a lot of steps. I did wash it already, but like when I was pulling stuff off like this, I was just hitting it with a rag and then just painting over it. If it goes bad, I'm just gonna paint over it again. So, you know, it's like that. If I wash it, I gotta wait for it to dry. Ooh, there's some rust right there. Oh no, that's just some paint flaking off. And yeah, it's probably rust. Guess what we're gonna do with that? We're just gonna paint right over that. I should probably flake it off though. Yeah, that's good. That's all under the trim though, so it really doesn't matter. But since I'm painting over it, I am gonna get rid of as much as I can. But this is like, you can almost call this prep. I'm not trying to do any prep, so that's probably all the prep I'll do right there, is just scratch that off. You know, scratch it off. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, there's taking off the trim. I guess we'll be back with some more videos. So here's a look before I painted it. Horrible. Yep, it's good to get all this paint off now because it'll just come off later. And you probably shouldn't use a Torx, but yeah, get a good look at it. It's the last time it's gonna be looking like this. It's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. It looks like I can't do nothing but paint over that, and I will. It's bad. This is the bad side. I need to hit that with a hammer right there. That's like the jack or something. I got a lot of padding in here now, so that's not gonna happen again. That's from the past. Yeah, any type of thing I can flake off, I'm gonna flake off. Nasty. Yeah, don't touch it too close, you might get cut. Yeah, a little dent there. Yeah, none of that matters. Dents all over it. It's reason to just paint it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, good reason to just paint it. But I'll hit it with a hammer probably. I mean, that's too easy. All right, we'll be back. All right, this is really all the prep I can do. Get in there, that had a lot of dirt showing. That had a lot going on there. This part really doesn't matter, but probably better to do it than to not do it. But it's not gonna be the best though. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Yeah, there's a lot of marks on this door. It's not the best. Kinda just bang that one. This is more prep than I wanted to do. This is definitely more prep than I wanted to do. And I need more. Let's just get this one too. This original blue. This whole car is dirty. How did it get dirty already? I probably didn't clean it that good to begin with. Oh goodness. Anyway, that's what we're doing. That's about it. All right, I ended up scrubbing down the whole side, at least this part. Good enough. All right, this is to anyone out there who has a car that looks like this many different colors, and the body and condition where you don't really care, but just like, wow, it's too many different colors. I'm gonna go ahead and say definitely just roller paint job it, like any color. I went with this white, but it came out kind of like a cream colored tan. Maybe not tan, but a little off-white. I didn't even get all the spots yet, and it looks like a million times better. The paint's actually shining. Yeah, you could do this for like $100. Depends on what paint you use. It could, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, that's horrible. It's gonna be all one color, and it's gonna be done. You could do it in a day if you had to, but I just been doing like an hour a day, and I'm on like the 3rd day now. Well, I haven't started yet, but it's gonna be all one color pretty much. And then I'm just gonna hit up all the little spots over time. You know, when I'm bored one day, I'll go, okay, let me just get this spot. I'll get a paintbrush and just hit it up. Or this right here, you know, I'll see it and be like, okay, where's my paint bucket at? It's a gallon. I've only used maybe like a couple quarts, maybe. I'm not really measuring. I'm just pouring it in and, you know, doing it. But yeah, before, after, it'll look better when you can see the whole side. Yeah, that's horrible. It looks clean with the little fake vinyl top on it though. But yeah, look at that. Shining. Or, whoa, what's that? Yeah, half the car is done and it already looks better. There it is. That's it. I can't look at it like that anymore. Can't really see much because I'm so close to the fence. Yeah, look at that hood. Oh yeah, this is for the thumbnail. Roller paint job. Right? It looks so bad though, you know. There it is. Roller paint job. I'll show the bad spot. Yeah. Let's go. All right, here we go. Minimal prep work. Got a couple things taped up. This stuff you can't really remove. I removed this one right here, but that's because it was already like coming off. I just taped up a little. I'm not gonna be able to get the bumper fillers all the way yet. I gotta get a brush out or something. We're just getting the majority of the car. So that's what that is. I will paint the whole car, but I just want to get all of it done. Then we'll go over it. It'll just get more coats, you know. I'll get all the spots like this that I missed, or any spots here in between, you know what I'm saying? Any of that stuff, we'll finish that off. But we're gonna get this car all one color, and that's gonna happen today. It's gonna look like this. See, I still didn't do the mirror, but that's all right. And this, I didn't do all that yet, that's all right. I don't want to have half car here, so having a couple little spots that aren't done yet is better than having half a primer gray car and half a roller painted car. I got to say though, it's looking good. The paint's looking nice, feels nice. I mean, it's way better than like that, you know. That's glossy. Anyway, I'm not trying to touch it too much. Paint over all this, all that, all that, all that, that, all that. That's getting painted over. It's all getting painted over. All right, let's get it. Oh, I was gonna do some more body work. Who is that right there? Yeah, I get that out of there. We're not doing much prep here. What's gonna happen, I've already said it like a million times, but we're just gonna paint it again. If something goes wrong, we're just gonna paint it again. I don't have a tack cloth, so this is my tack cloth. I washed it, that's good. Over here, you know, just like that. I mean, that's nasty right there. This is gonna be epic right here. This is, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's probably mix this up some. I've been mixing it every day though. I feel like it should be mixed still. Still got a lot left. It's a gallon. I don't even think I used half yet. That's one of the things I don't really like about when people do their paint jobs, is that they don't ever get enough coverage. So I'm gonna get enough coverage eventually over time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta put this on. So I'm not gonna talk very much and put this mask on.